The ancient Koja fire station along Tomboya Street has been in existence since 1907. The station, alongside Industrial Area Fire Station, have for years been relied upon to provide emergency response whenever a fire disaster is reported in Nairobi. However, since Governor Sonko took over in 2017, 33 new fire engines have been purchased under Sonko's leadership. This is a reprieve to the growing population in Nairobi, and responding to rising cases of fire, several fire stations have been built. This is the new Waithaka Fire Station in Dagoretti South Sub-County. The facility will be officially unveiled in the coming weeks.
Kwa majina naitwa Florence Mbogo. Hii ni fire station tumejengewa hapa. Nashukuru Sonko kwanza kwa kutuamua sisi kama watu wa Dagoretti South na akatupea hiyo nafasi tujengewe kwa uwanja. Tumekuwa tukiadhirika na moto na hatuna magari za kusima moto. Sisi ni wanabiashara hapa. Tunashukuru kwa sababu tumepata maji. Moto haiwezi ikatuadhiri tena.
Kwa majina naitwa Michael Kangeze Santole. Mimi ni mkaaji wa hii kwa miaka mingi sana. Na tunashukuru sana wakati tumeona mradi kama umesimama mpaka mahali umefika. Tukiongozwa na gavana wetu Mike Sonko. Maji tunayo kwa sasa. Hata tuko na baho limejengwa hapa. Tunafurahia sana hiyo huduma zote tunazipata hapa.
Kwa majina naitwa Joseph Ademba. Mimi ni community health workers wa Waithaka. Kwa hivyo huu mradi itakuwa manufaa kwa sisi watu wa Waithaka, na sio kwa Waithaka peke yake, hata wale majirani wetu ambayo tuko karibu na wao, Kawangware, Udhero, mpaka hata Dagoretti Market.
There was bad leadership, corruption was rampant, land grabbing was rampant in Nairobi City County. The Waithaka Fire Station in Dagoretti South constituency, whereby the land earmarked for this important public utility was also grabbed. I remember there was a very powerful county commissioner. The county had sunk a borehole on the site, waiting for these important funds to be released by the World Bank. Because I'm conversant to these cases, I've successfully fought so many land cases before. I've managed to repossess public utilities, public land, schools, which were grabbed. I personally appealed to the president. I went to State House in person with the maps, diagrams. I had a sitting with the president, told him that this is a very important project to the people of Nairobi. And the land earmarked for this important project had been grabbed by a powerful DC. I want to compliment His Excellency the President, because he immediately summoned the senior officers in the office of the president, Mr. Musiambu. I compliment him for his firm stand in the war against corruption, because the president immediately ordered for the repossession of this land. The land reverted back to the county. We again reported back to the World Bank. The World Bank also released funds for this important public utility for the people of Dagoretti South. So the land was repossessed, reverted back to the county. We identified a contractor who went to the site immediately. So today, as I'm speaking, we have a complete fire station which serves the people of Westlands, Dagoretti South.
Meanwhile, New Kangundo Road Fire Station in Embakasi West has also been completed. It was a task for Sonko to build the fire station since the piece of land had been grabbed by a senior government official.
We started by visiting the Kangundo Road Fire Station site. Unfortunately, the site was grabbed and allocated to a very, very powerful DCI officer. When we went to the site, we found that there was a unfinished 10-storied building that was on the site. We started filing cases in court so that we may repossess the land, because the risk was that the money that was set aside for the completion of this or construction of this fire station was around 400 million. So we appealed to the national government, and we want to thank His Excellency the President because of his indulgence in this particular matter. We had to demolish the unfinished building that was on that land. We had some resistance on the ground because the guy was a senior CID officer. I had to rush back to State House and saw the intervention of the President, who gave us some GSC officers. Then we went to the site, brought down the building. We convened another meeting with the World Bank and told them, now, you had a problem with the site. We agreed that World Bank now should release the funds. Immediately, we started the construction. The owner or the proprietor of the building, the vendor of the building, immediately, once we started this construction, rushed to court. He rushed to court to void petition number 218 of 2018, whereby he annexed or exhibited his documents in court. He sued the Nairobi County government. These are various payment receipts in terms of land rate, ground rate. These are the receipts. These are the plans. This is the main Kangundo Road. This is the fire station construction site where the land had been grabbed. Land was allocated way back in 2013 to this senior CAD officer. These are the payment documents used to pay landlords to county government. The plot number is there. The land was allocated to him by the previous administration. So after demolishing the house, we fought for this land in court. However, we lost the case simply because the owner of this land was genuinely allocated this land by the previous administration. Hence, we lost the case because of the deadline that was given to us by the World Bank, because they were about to withdraw their funds. So the guy was awarded 80 million Kenya shillings by the court. We had no otherwise, we had to pay for this money so that we could secure the land.
Since His Excellency the Governor came, we have seen a lot of improvement in the fire service. We as the people working under Nairobi County Fire Department, we do appreciate all he has done, and especially when he was joining us at night, forgoing his sleep to make sure that everything is done. This showed us the kind of heart Governor has for this city.
Another fire station constructed under Sonko's leadership is the Ruaraka Fire Station.